Hi, it's Michael. How much are you in charge of your life? What do you think? 100%, 70%, 60%, 30%? Almost nobody in this world is 100% in charge of their life. And when you are not fully aware, when you are not fully present, you are not fully in charge of your life, and in that case an autopilot takes over running your life, and that is a sure way of getting into trouble, which includes accidents, injuries, diseases, getting lost, getting confused, wasting money, wasting energy, wasting time. Perhaps a helpful analogy, or should it be pronounced anal ogai? Anal ogai sounds kind of more interesting, doesn't it? So perhaps a helpful analogy would be of a bus full of people. So the bus is your life, the bus driver is you, and all the people on the bus is like all the busyness inside of you, inside of each of us. And if you as the bus driver are not paying attention to where you are driving, when you are not aware, when you are not present behind the steering wheel, then the passengers go wow, and they try to steer the bus. Well, can you imagine? The bus would very quickly end up in the ditch, right? So it would be, or it is, with your life if you let the autopilot run your life. So how to be aware, or how to be in the present moment, in other words, how to reduce the effect of the autopilot as much as possible, or even eliminate it completely. And as mentioned, it is living in the present moment, being aware, which means not engaging the mind to project into the future, thinking about the future, planning, thinking, like for example, you're driving and you're thinking about what to make for supper, what to tell somebody, what to write in a letter, or worrying about money and so on. These kind of distractions into the future, or projecting the mind into the past, rehashing the past, memories, emotions, and so on. And also, what aids the autopilot is stuff that fragments and compresses, tightens your energy system, your nervous system, which are toxins, not only physical toxins like drugs, smoking, alcohol, even unhealthy stuff like coffee, but also could be said mental toxins such as negative entertainment, violence, horror books, unloving thoughts, violent thoughts, and all this stuff that goes against our inner core, inner center, which is, as it is said, ultimately loving and ultimately peaceful. So when we depart from our inner center, which is ultimately loving, ultimately peaceful, we use toxins, coffee, drugs, smoking, alcohol. We think about the future, or we think about the past. We are not present, and then the autopilot runs our life and gets us into trouble quite frequently, if not all the time. And also, let's not forget that we are not body-mind. We are a spirit occupying the body or using the body for whatever purpose in this world. And so let's pay respect where respect is due, that is respect to the spirit, to ourselves, actually to the true self, which is the essence of all life. And so acknowledging it, acknowledging our essence, acknowledging our loveliness, our kindness, our peace, our true self, and also asking it for help, protection and guidance, and using the help of true healthcare techniques such as chiropractic and neuro-emotional technique, NET, to help decompress our system, to defragment our system, and thus diminish the chance that the autopilot starts running. When this fragmentation from the toxins, whether physical or mental, happens in us, then our system tightens and compresses, and all this busyness starts running inside of us, and it distracts our awareness. And the effect of the distraction can be quite profound. So again, using chiropractic, NET, naturopathic, to help defragment our nervous system, energy system, and thus be more peaceful, and thus be more aware, and thus be free of the autopilot. So this is it for this talk. If there are any questions or comments, they can be left below the video. And wishing you a healthy and joyful life, Michael out.